What's happening, Planet X? I'm with six-time world champion flowboarder Eric Silverman here today at the Inn at Sunset Cliffs. You may be asking yourself, what is flowboarding? Let's go ahead and take a look right after this.
Only here on Planet X.
What's happening, Planet X? We're back with six-time world champion flowboarder Eric Silverman. He just got back from his Mecca trip in Abu Dhabi. Eric, you want to tell us a little bit about the sport of flowboarding?
Yeah, flowboarding is a new up-and-coming action sports, kind of mixture of all the board sports. It's on an artificial wave. The water is about 3 inches deep, shoots over a surface about 30 miles an hour, and creates a 10-foot curling barrel.
Eric, how did you get in this crazy sport of flowboarding?
I got into the sport probably when I was 16. My sister won 2 free hours at her high school to Wave House San Diego, and I took them because I knew she wasn't going to use them. And I just kept riding. At the end, I did the first 2 hours. The third hour I paid for it, and I actually landed a backflip my third hour. So I kind of just kept doing it the whole summer. Eventually got sponsored by Wave House to start being able to ride during the shows and competitions and stuff, and then it just kind of led on from there.
All right, Eric, you got to tell us a little bit about what Abu Dhabi is all about. From coming from San Diego, what's over there? What's the sport all about in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, Abu Dhabi, most people have no idea where that is. If you're not sure, it's probably like a 40-minute drive from Dubai, out in the Middle East, in the United Arab Emirates. And it's a completely different scene than out here because you're in the middle of the desert. It's a different lifestyle. It's a lot of fun. I love it out there. It's kind of turned into my second home. I've been there 4 times this year. Oh, wow. But yeah, out there, it's kind of turning into like the main spot for the sport. They keep building more waves out there, more people out there. Like they love it. They love the surf culture. They have like a couple wave pools, but now a bunch of water parks and stuff are building these barrels and the flow riders and stuff because it's something new and innovative, and it's just a lot of fun.
Abu Dhabi, why Abu Dhabi? How Abu Dhabi?
It's oil money is my guess. They got the money to spend for people to go out there. They're making it like a nice tourist destination. I mean, I would suggest anyone to go out to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. It's nothing what you think like. It's so much fun.
Well, that's what's up. Abu Dhabi. Eric Silverman coming from San Diego. Eric, well, let's get into what you're looking to do with this sport. You're 6-time world champ. You know, where do you see yourself in a few years doing this?
I'm not really sure. I'm not big of making plans. I kind of just go with the flow. But I want to keep riding as much as I can, get the sport bigger every year. It's getting bigger and bigger, more audience, so I'm super happy with that. And, I mean, hopefully be able to grow it to some point to make it something like surfing and skateboarding, so when people say, oh, you're a professional flowboarder, you don't have to give them a 10-minute spiel about what flowboarding is. Hopefully in the next couple of years I can say that, and people are like, oh, I know what that is.
That's up to us, Planet X. We're going to take care of that shows. So what do you do on your off time with the flowboarding? Last time we saw you, you were telling us you were going all over the world building stuff. How's that going?
It's going good, yeah. I started building the waves too, just so I can learn the whole mechanics and make some extra cash flow. I get to learn everything like hands-on, from drilling holes in cement to putting the pumps in to putting the surface on, doing like each part of it start to finish. So I've been doing that all this year. Actually, before I went to Abu Dhabi, I spent a month in the Philippines building a new wave out there. It's going to be called Flow House Manila. And yeah, those guys out there are super hyped on that, and it's a lot of fun. I'm heading off in probably 2 weeks to go to Jamaica to build another wave.
Whoa. That's what's up. He's building these things all over the world. So he's not only 6-time world champ flowboarder, he's getting involved with the sport. He's getting it, trying to promote it. He's doing everything to really, really get this sport going as big as he can, building these things. Eric, you know, what's up? What have you been up to besides Abu Dhabi and going all over the place? Is there anything crazy else? Anything going on in your life right now?
I just been snowboarding. I spent the last week in Mammoth. I'm heading out to Utah for New Year's. That's my favorite. Snowboarding is my favorite. I love being up in the mountains, and it's so much fun.
He goes from solid water, liquid. He hits it all. Eric Silverman right here on Planet X. We'll catch you guys later.
Planet X is brought to you by Super Shuttle, the official transportation partner for Planet X TV. When you need a lift, think Super Shuttle.
Dude, let's get shacked, bro. I could do this forever.
So chafed. Should have worn Turks.
After surfing all day in these board shorts, I think I scraped my grapes. Oh, relax.
Protect your man.
Oh, hey. Hey kids, you building a sandcastle? Hey baby, oh.
What's wrong?
I have something I need to tell you. I did something that I'm really not proud of. And I didn't wear protection. It burns. Oh!
You should have worn Turks.
Hey! Yeah, I know, I should have worn Turks, but I don't like new things that provide comfort. Right, Pops?
Damn right!
Turq, the non-chafing, chlorine-safe, antimicrobial, quick-drying swim brief.
Planet X TV.
All right, Planet X. Eric Silverman is going to tell us the difference between a flow house and a wave house. Eric, I have no idea what it is. Let me hear it.
All right, basically the difference is a wave house is more so when you have the flow barrel, which is the 10-foot curling wave, which is what I ride. And then like a flow house is the same kind of thing. There'll be a restaurant, bar, all that kind of stuff. But we'll have a flow rider, which is like the waves you see on the back of the cruise ships or sometimes in little water parks and stuff.
Sure.
So it's the same kind of environment, but it's just different wave machines.
Different wave. It's a smaller wave.
It's like a smaller sheet wave. It doesn't curl. It's just like a bump.
Like a training wave.
Kind of. I mean, it's kind of separate. It's sort of like the flow rider is more like street skateboarding, whereas the flow barrel would be like vert skateboarding in that sense. So like the flow barrel, you can see all the flips and crazy spins that you'd see like Tony Hawk do. If you're strapped in, you'd see all the stuff you see the snowboard half pipe people do. Whereas the flow rider, you'll see all the stuff like Ryan Sheckler, Chris Cole, like the Street League.
Tony Hawk, I got you.
Yeah, so you'll see like a lot of more technical flip tricks like the kick flips, 360 flips, all that kind of stuff on the flow rider, whereas the barrel is going to be a lot more like 360s, 540s, double corks, all that kind of stuff.
I gotcha. All right, Planet X, we're talking about getting this wave pool into the Olympics. Eric, do you see lowboarding following that pursuit and getting into the Olympics someday?
I definitely think it's possible because the thing about flowboarding, you can do it anywhere. You don't need to be by the ocean. You can build a wave in the middle of Ohio. You can go ahead and build a wave in Abu Dhabi in the Middle East, not by an ocean kind of thing. So it's like I feel like it's definitely more possible to get more countries involved in like behind that sport because it will be more accessible once more built.
So that's surfing in the Olympics with the wave pool, trying to get flowboarding all into this. What's the max potential? Olympics? What else is going on?
I mean, I personally would love to see it in the X Games because that's like I'm born and raised San Diego, skate, surf, snow. It's like X Games to me is like X Games gold is bigger for me than the Olympics in my sense, just because that is the Olympics of action sports. I would love to have an X Games gold and be able to have a chance to win one of those.
6-time world champ Eric Silverman trying to get flowboarding in the Olympics right here on Planet X. All right, Eric, let's get into the flow board. You want to tell us a little bit of the difference between this board and other boards?
Yeah. There's two different types of flow boards. There's the strap board that you can see right here that has these straps, which is the one that I specialize in. And then there's the strapless board that is like more like surfing or skateboarding. And basically these boards are made out of, they're kind of made just like skimboards with foam, fiberglass, carbon fiber, and they're all like vacuum bound together with resin and epoxy and stuff. And basically the strap board like this you see allows you to do more snowboarding type of maneuvers on the flow barrel, so you can do a bunch of flips and spins and all that kind of stuff. And then the strapless board like this one will allow you to do a lot more like surfing and skateboarding types of maneuvers on the flow barrel.
Kick flips, all that
yeah, like
stuff.
kick flips, finger flips, Christ airs, airwalks.
You name it, they got it going.
Yeah.
Cool. So what's on this? Is this grip tape? What is this grip tape here?
Yeah,
Is this a wetsuit? What is that?
This is it's called Versa Grip Traction. It's one of my sponsors. They make surf traction. They also started making this for floorboards. It's a full deck, and basically it's pretty cool. You can put any kind of graphic underneath, and then when it prints out, it's this material. Once it gets wet, it gets extra sticky, so it's super good. It's just like grip tape, but it doesn't cut up your feet, like, because you're gonna barefoot obviously when you're in the water.
So what's up with these bindings? Are these see the kind on here?
Yeah, these bindings, these are just kite surfing bindings, kind of thing. So you can go to like any kite surfing store or go to the Kind website. These are just the ones that I personally like to use. Other people find other kind of straps that they like. This is just what I personally like to use.
So who's making these boards right now? Is everybody making these boards? What brand is this?
The company that makes these boards is called Flowrider Inc. is actually the same company that makes the wave machines.
Okay, makes sense.
So yeah, that's what these boards are. This is my Pro Model strap board, and then this is another board called the Outlaw with the quad channel.
So these are your babies right here. You don't let anybody F with these, right?
Yeah, pretty much. These are for my personal use only.
All right, guys, go ahead and take a look at that flowboard in action right here on Planet X.
You're watching Planet X. We'll be right back.
Planet X TV.
Planet X is brought to you by Vertigo, the world's finest high-performance pogo stick, and by ReefSurfer.com, turning you on to the world of underwater reef surfing.
What's happening, Planet X? Room Board episode is brought to you by Turq Sport.
Stay safe from the chafe. The best thing to wear underneath your board shorts.
Turq, the non-chafing, chlorine-safe, antimicrobial, quick-drying swim brief.
If you wish to appear on Planet X TV or to get more information, please email us at info@planetx.tv.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
This is Bo Bice. Thank you for watching Planet X.
All right, Planet X, that wraps it up for our show. Room and board here at the Inn at Sunset Cliffs with 6-time world champion Eric Silverman. Thanks for coming on, bro. We really appreciate it. You took my job, so I guess I'm going to go back to work today. Here you go.
Thanks. Yeah, I think room 101 needs to be clean, so you might want to go over there.
Surprise, open your eyes. The light flashes all around the room, and the things you see, no one can ever believe in sounds that seem to change if we're all the same. Well, tell me who can I blame when I was all by myself, lost in the dark with no one to help me to change if we're all the same. Well, tell me who can I blame when I was all by myself, lost in the dark with no one to help me out. I think there's something more, something you'll never know, 'cause you're so lost in love. If you'd slow down, lost in sounds that build us up.
Planet X is brought to you by Super Shuttle, the official transportation partner for Planet X TV. When you need a lift, think Super Shuttle.
Planet X is brought to you by the Inn at Sunset Cliffs, here in beautiful Ocean Beach, California. Here's the website. Check it, book it, use it, you'll love it.
Only here on Planet X.